So you're thinking right now, like, how far off the property line do I have to be? There is no code or ordinance in Vanderbilt County or Ward County or Posey County or in this immediate area that specifies that you have to be any certain distance off of a property line minus a utility easement. The utility easement's different. That's not a property line. That is an area that you're not technically supposed to be building a fence into. When you bought the property, you agreed to the utility easement. But a property line, you can go all the way up to it. Some things I would like to bring your attention though. If you put the fence on the property line, exactly right on the property line, then you run the risk of the neighbor deciding that that's just as much their fence as your fence, and they can paint it, hang a hammock off it, attach to it, tear it down. All of these things, if it's on the property line, they have just as much right to it as you do. Therefore, we recommend that you keep it in 2 inches. 2 inches inside the property line is how far we ask you to keep it in, so that even with human error and tolerances, the pins, someone had to resurvey it. We don't want them to say that pin was actually off just slightly, or even our install crews are off just a little bit, a ½ inch. We don't want that to go over our property line. The other thing to consider is the footer that holds the post is typically 2 or 3 inches outside the post. So holding it in at least 2 inches means that footer in the ground is not over the property line. We don't want to have any problems with somebody else's property if we exceed your property and go on their property. There you go.